All praises to YAHAWAH by YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elders, Great Millstone. Once again, we out here on the highways and byways. You know, preach the truth for the Heavenly Father. You know, YAHAWAH by YAHAWASHI. You know, here to tell you that America's going to be destroyed. We're here to tell you that the 12 tribes of Israel, which makes up the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the Israelites according to the Bible. That's Bible fact. All right. The Lord is only going to deliver the elected out of you people, man. You know? He only going to deliver the elect. A majority of you niggas, you're not going to make it. A lot of you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you ain't going to make it, all right? So we get right into it. Matter of fact, first scripture you can get me is Amos. Matter of fact, yeah, Hosea 6:1. Yeah, because that's one thing. How this wicked ass kingdom is put down. After the Lord put this wicked ass kingdom get put down, which is under the so-called white man and his devilish ways, the Lord's gonna set up the kingdom of heaven, man. And he gonna raise us up out of the dirt, out of the dust and confusion. You know? You got Hosea 6? Go ahead.
Hosea 6:1. Come and let us return unto the Lord, for we have torn, he will heal us. He has smitten, he will bind us up. After 2 days will he
That's Salakia. He did raise us up out the dust. Through what? Through bringing our mind up out of this confusion, man, which is called Babylon, which is called America, all right? Because this whole kingdom, this fucking country lies in dust, all right? It lies in confusion. Because here it is, you got these people celebrating what you call Christmas, all this holiday cheer and all that shit, which goes back to what? Devil worship, all right? All this stuff, these lights and all that. The Christmas tree goes back to what? Nimrod, all right? Go ahead.
After 2 days will revive us, and the third day he will raise us up, and he shall live in his sight. Then shall we know if we follow on to know the Lord. His going forth is prepared in the morning. It shall come unto us as the rain, as the latter and former rain unto the earth.
As that morning. That morning represents what? The kingdom of heaven. Kingdom of heaven is what? It's when we're going to be reigning upon the earth, man. When we're going to be reigning up under YAHAWASHI. Everything is going to be given to YAHAWASHI, all right? This whole earth, everything, the whole rulership is going to be put down, and YAHAWASHI is going to be in power. And we're going to be heirs with him, all right? Because his father is the one that's going to give him the reign, man. It's going to be delivered to him, all right? Go ahead.
Then shall we know if we follow on to know the Lord. His going forth is prepared as the morning. He shall come unto us as the rain, and the latter and former rain unto the earth. O Ephraim, what shall I do unto thee? O Judah, what shall I do unto thee? Your goodness is as a morning cloud, and as the early dew, it goeth away. Therefore have I shewed them by the prophets. I have slain them by the words of thy mouth, and thy judgment are as light that goeth forth.
They give me 66 and 22. And Isaiah, it's like
6 and 22.
Yeah. 66. Yeah, there's this dude, fucking Nate and Johanna. They not talking about no kingdom of heaven, man. They want this kingdom to keep going on. They want the white man to keep ruling. That's all the fuck they care about, man. Because they sold out. That's what sold out people would do. They'll uphold their master's rule, man. They'll do anything to push falsehood. Anything to push falsehood and false information out there so our people won't know the truth, man. They're not teaching their people the truth. They're not teaching them their people about the kingdom of heaven, man. Go ahead.
Isaiah 66 and 22. For as the new heavens and new earth, which I will make, shall remain before me, said the Lord, so shall your seed and your name remain. And it shall come to pass that...
Yeah, what's going to happen in the new heaven and new earth? The so-called white man is going to be in slavery. That's what's going to happen in the new heaven and new earth. What else is going to happen in new heaven and new earth? These other nations going to be in slavery too. All right? And we're going to be rulers. All right? Go ahead. Oh, the earth ain't going to be no more polluted because of the so-called white man. That's another beautiful thing that the Lord is going to do. Go ahead.
It shall come to pass that from one new moon to another, from one Sabbath to another, shall all flesh come to worship before me, said the Lord. And they shall go forth and look upon...
Yeah, they're going to be upholding the things of the Lord, man. Because that's what's going to be pushed out there, the Lord's high holy days. What pleases the Lord. What pleases YAHAWASHI. The high holy days. Not this Christmas shit, man. Not these wreaths and lights. Not these reindeers and fake Santa Clauses and shit, man. All right? But the high holy days. The Sabbaths, the new moons, read that over again.
They shall go forth and look upon the carcasses of the men that have transgressed against me.
No, up. Verse up.
And it shall come to pass that from one new moon to another, and from one Sabbath to another, that all flesh shall come to worship before me, said the Lord.
Yep. Go ahead.
And they shall go forth and look upon the carcasses of the men that have transgressed against me, for their worms shall not die, neither shall their fire be quenched.
Yep.
And they shall be an uproar unto all flesh.
Yep. Yeah, because those the bodies, the so-called bodies of all these people that came up against the Lord, they're gonna be there for a sign, man. They're gonna be there for a sign. That's why that verse is right there, man. Because it's gonna be an example to show you that you don't fuck with the Lord, man. You don't mess with YAHAWASHI. Because his will is the only will, man. Ain't no will of the so-called white man, all right? Because the white man pretending he think himself to be God, all right? He think himself to be God, so he think he has his own will. He think he can do what he want, but he can't do what he want. These other nations too, they got their fucking guys. They think their guys is the ones in. They think their guys is the one behind the power seat, man. They think their guys is in the power seat, you know. The Lord gonna show their ass, you know.
This is Amos 9 and 11. 9 and 10. All the cities of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof. And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old, that they may possess the remnant of Edom and all the heathen, which are called by my name, saith the Lord, that doeth this. You know, because you devils, man, you're gonna get put in your place, which is hardcore slavery. Man, this place is coming to an end, man. America is almost down the toilet, man.
It is. It's draining. It's going down the toilet.
Yep.
It's draining down the toilet.
Matter of fact, it's in the sewer line. It's reached the sewer line, man. This place don't got long to go, man. And praise YAHAWASHI for that, man. Yep, this don't got long to go.
Matter of fact, give me what's that? Ecclesiastes 2. Give me Ecclesiastes 2. Matter of fact, before that, give me Ecclesiastes 8 and 9. Yeah, that's the scripture I want first.
It's a wrap, man. Did you get a picture of all this wickedness, man, that's going on? All these
Yeah, 8 and 9.
crap they got up, man. These lights they got strung with up. Oh yes, we got a clear shot of it behind us. All this wickedness, man.
Ecclesiastes 8 and 9. All this have I seen and applied my heart unto every work that is done under the sun. There was a time wherein one man ruled over another to his own hurt.
Yeah, because you, the so-called white man, I don't know if you motherfuckers know, but you damn devils, you had a time to rule over us for hurt. But the time for us to rule over you and for hurt is in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right? Starting when the Lord give us that power. That's when we're going to be ruling over you for hurt. Because right now, we can't hurt you right now, man. Even though you got a certain so-called black youths throughout the nation of America just going throughout the streets of America and just knocking so-called white people out and knocking Chinese people out. That's not the type of hurt. That's not the type of hurt that's talking about right there. The type of hurt that the Lord is talking about that slavery, man. Putting your ass in slavery, putting you in chains, beating the shit out of you, all right? Working your body beyond measure, all right? Go ahead.
And so I saw the wicked buried who had come.
Yeah, he said I saw the wicked buried who had come. Because what? The white man's going to be buried in death, man. This so-called white man's going to be buried in death, right along with these other nations. Right along with these other motherfuckers, these other heathens. The white man is going to be buried along with them. But who's going to suffer that slavery the worst? The white man. The so-called white man, this devil, all right? Go ahead.
And so I saw the wicked buried who had come and gone from place of the holy, and they were forgotten in the city where they had to.
See, that's another thing. You damn Egyptologist niggas, man. You black consciousness niggas. You ain't talking about this. You're not talking about this truth of the Bible, man. Ain't nothing part of your fucking so-called black consciousness, your black knowledge, is talking about this damn devil pan being put in slavery, man. You know? Ain't enough fucking eyes you can put, eyelash you can put over your face to and go out on the street and debate to talk about the knowledge that's in the scriptures, man. Because the knowledge in the scriptures, the Lord's word cannot be debunked. It can't be debunked at all, man. That's one thing you niggas gotta know. You know, you know this word can't be debunked, man. But that black consciousness shit can be debunked. Cause ain't nothing backing it. Ain't nothing backing it but black nonsense, man. And black is the color of void of light, man. Ain't no knowledge in blackness, man. Black is void of light. And the word is light. The word is light itself. Ain't no blackness in this, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. You niggas ain't even black. You niggas ain't even black. That's not a race. Come on, man. And you know they don't never mention Egyptology when some major things happen in the earth.
Yeah.
Whenever something major, they always reference to the scriptures. You know, where's all of that Egyptology when major things happen in the earth? You even have people in the media that mention the Bible. The Bible said this would happen. You know, I've never seen a show that said this the Book of the Dead. Naxunamun said this would happen. This is a prophecy of Ra. I'll never hear that.
Right. Hey, you niggas, man, you bunch of fucking dumbasses, man. A bunch of dumbasses that follow nonsense. All right. Cause that black consciousness shit was grassrooted in Christianity, man, back in the 1960s, man. You know? Some of you niggas will try to go to the Bible, try to bring things out about the Bible, but you will debunk the Bible. You know? You niggas you just twisted, man. You twisted. You double-minded. You know? Go ahead. Who's reading? You?
They were forgotten in the city, which they so done. This also vanity, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
Yeah.
Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear God.
Yeah, because why? With them that fear God is going to be rewarded, man. They're going to be rewarded for their duty, for YAHAWASHI. They're going to get their reward for exalting his name, man. Because we've been exalting the Lord's name for a long time, man. And Lord willing, we are the elect, and the Lord's going to deliver us. And he gonna matter of fact, give me, man, drop that, man. Give me, 2nd Esdras 2. Them that stood so stiffly. Cause you black Egyptology niggas, you're not gonna be rewarded for that bullshit you in, man. That madness you kicking out on the fucking streets. You know? And matter of fact, when this shit hits the fan, man, in America, when this so-called white man wraps everything up about the society, man, and collapses this society, you niggas are gonna get steamrolled by M-Raps, man. Them M-Raps gonna be running your asses over, man. Them M-Raps, which are the military vehicles that they gave the fucking the cops, all right, these cops nationwide. They didn't have to buy them. They just gave it to them, man. Because the government know they're going to be using them in martial law. All right? You got 2nd Esdras too?
Second Esdras 2:47. So he answered and said to me, it is the Son of God whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. Then the angel said unto me, go thy way and tell my people what manner of things, and how great wonders of the Lord thy God thou hast seen.
In fact, go up to 41. I'll read down.
Verse 41. The number of thy children whom thou longest for is fulfilled. Beseech the power of the Lord that they
Yeah, because YAHAWASHI is going to receive all the elect, man. There's not one that's going to be lost. All right? The Lord said he'll sift the house of Israel, and he will not let the least grain fall. Matter of fact, give me that scripture, Amos 9. Go back to, because you was in it. I just wanted that point. I will sift, you can read it right now. It says, I will sift the house of Israel among all nations. Oh,
Oh, you said sift the house.
yeah, 9 and
Oh, shit.
yeah, because the Lord, man, he gonna gather the least to the greatest of Israel, man. That's of the elect. All right.
Amos 9 and 8. Yeah. Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord God are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saying that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord.
Yep.
For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations. Like corn is sifted in a sieve,
Yep.
yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth.
Yeah, because the Lord gonna gather all the elect. The Lord is gonna gather all the elect. Not the least of the elect is gonna fall, man. He gonna gather them. So back to that point in there. Go ahead.
The number of thy children whom thou longest for is fulfilled. Beseech the power of the Lord that thy people which have been called from the beginning may be hallowed.
Hey, you niggas, you Egyptology niggas, you ain't part of that number. Your ass ain't gonna make it. You gonna die, man. You gonna die and come back to kingdom of heaven, man. Your ass ain't gonna be thinking about no fucking Egyptology either, man. You gonna be righteous. Go ahead. You gonna be ashamed for that shit, though. Go ahead.
I, Ezra, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people whom I could not number. They all praised the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest.
Yeah, who's that man? YAHAWASHI. Go ahead.
And upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly.
Right.
So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said to me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing, and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of God, and are they crowned and receive alms. Then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them, and giveth them alms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of God, whom they have confessed in the world.
Yeah, this is the son of the power, YAHAWASHI, who they confess in the world. Confess what? Confess his name. Not his title, his name. Go ahead.
Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. Then the angel said unto me, Go thy way, and tell my people what manner of things, and how great wonders of the Lord thy God thou hast seen.
Yep. See, in you Egyptology, you black conscious niggas, and your beliefs, man, there's no faith, man. There's no reality, all right? Yeah. The shit that backs your so-called beliefs up is madness, man. It's nothing but opinions, all right? Vain opinions. This is backed up by the Lord, man. The Lord is the one that is the author of the Bible, man. Scriptures say that the Bible is written about him, all right? When you read it in, what's that, Psalms 40, you know? That's why you niggas gonna be so ashamed in that day, man. You're gonna be so ashamed in that day when the Lord bring this society down. And all that shit, all that so-called shitty ass knowledge and them beliefs you believe in, it's gonna go right out the window, right with America, man. You know? You got something?
This is Jeremiah 5:3. O Lord, are not thine eyes upon the truth? Huh? Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved.
Give me Hosea 4:6.
Thou hast consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction.
Yep.
And that's what y'all doing, man. We didn't have a chance to meet the elders face to face and get, get schooled in this knowledge. We had to man, by chance of the Holy Spirit, we found them on the internet.
Yep.
But you had a chance to see the elders face to face, man. And y'all gonna be one of them people that say, surely there was a prophet among us. It says, but they have refused to receive correction. They have made their faces harder than a rock. They have refused to return.
Yeah, you old rockhead niggas, man. That's what you black conscious niggas are, man. Rockheads. You know? Go ahead.
Therefore I said, surely these are poor, they are foolish, for they know not the way of the Lord, nor the judgment of their power.
Yep.
I will get me into the great man, and will speak unto them, for they have known the way of the Lord, and the judgment of their power.
See that old Egyptology shit, man? That black consciousness shit? All that knowledge, your knowledge of oneself and all that shit. Basically relaying yourself back to being an African. Alright? Well, fucking Africans don't want nothing to do with your ass, man. They don't want nothing to do with your ass, man. As a matter of fact, why are you niggas the only ones claiming yourself to be black conscious and to be so-called Egyptian, Egyptologists and shit, man? No fucking Africans, they not into that shit, man. They not even helping your cause, man. They don't give a shit about your cause. You bunch of dumb niggas. Bunch of dumb asses, man. Bunch of airheads, man. All right, who was reading?
Lame brains.
Yeah, man, lame brains.
No, that was it, man.
Got Hosea.
Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I will also forget thy children. As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame. They eat up the sin for my people.
All right, that's it on there. So the glory turns your glory, so-called glory, into shame, man. That's why we over here in America, man. We're not over here because of no fucking black consciousness, man. The Lord didn't put so-called white man. He didn't put black conscious niggas on slave ships, man. He put Israelites on slave ships. All right. As a matter of fact, give me that in what's that? 28:68 Deuteronomy. He didn't put no fucking black conscious people on slave ships. All right.
Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Yep.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there you shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
Yep. Yeah, because the Lord was talking about the Israelites going through that. He said no Africans going through that. Ain't no script saying that the Africans gonna be put on slave ships, man. The Lord put Israelites. The Lord had the so-called white man put Israelites on slave ships. To what? Fulfill prophecy. To fulfill his word. You know? That's why a lot of you niggas, man, a lot of you niggas gonna die in that day, man. Cause you fail to realize what's the truth and what's not the truth. And you niggas ain't gonna carry your, you probably ain't gonna carry yourself back down there to the 34th, man, in New York, you know? Cause you was getting your ass, you was getting schooled, man. You niggas was getting schooled in the scriptures. Schooled by the scriptures. You know? Cause you niggas don't believe in the Bible, man. You just like the so-called white man. This white man don't believe in the Bible either. You got niggas. Yeah, I was looking at this video. This nigga was talking about some. The Bible is a white man's book. It's the white man's book. Just because the white man was had us in slavery and he was reading the Bible to us, don't mean it was his book, man. You have many instances where if a nation took down another nation, they took their archives, man. They took their books and they used it against them. You take a nation down and you take the history and take everything that's about them that they're supposed to know, such as their library, anything like that. That's why you have to what is that? The Library of Alexandria. You know, when what's the guy named Alexander the Greek and his 4 generals, when they took over the so-called known world, what did they do? They took a lot of their history. They took a lot of the nations they conquered books and stuff, man. And they held a library. What's the best way to know your enemy but to take his history? And then to have your enemy not know their history. That's why this white man was using his Bible in slavery, man. Because he knew we was spiritually connected to the Bible.
That's why he outlawed slaves.
Right, to read it on their own.
So they couldn't read it. He outlawed it. Slaves can't read or write. Because if Jacob would have started reading the scriptures, they would actually start waking up. Finding and remembering who they was.
Yeah, they started getting the Lord started sending them electricity to their brain, man. Waking them, so-called, waking them up. Reviving them. Well, that's why you had the guy, what's his name? Nat Turner, man. Nat Turner was a known preacher, man. He's a known preacher to preach the Bible to his people. And what did they end up doing? They end up killing some crackers. Because in the Bible, it do say we're going to kill crackers in that day, man. That's why you had that instance where they ran up into some houses and the guys that was with them, the other slaves, they went up in the house and killed all the adults, and there was a baby left. And they tried to have a little pity. They tried to have a little pity. They didn't kill the baby. And Nat Turner asked him, "Did you kill everybody?" They said, "Yeah, we killed everybody." But he went back into the house and saw there was a baby and killed the baby, man. I'm pretty sure he probably slammed that motherfucker against the ground or something, man.
Yeah.
Took it by the legs and slammed up against the ground or against the wall. Well, yeah, stomp the brains out.
It's I don't know if you brothers have seen it, but it's a movie Goodbye Uncle Tom, where at the end they show the scene when Nat Turner raiding the plantations and killing all the Edomites, right? And there was a baby crying. They killed everybody in the house, and he heard a baby crying. He ran back in there, took the baby, and just slammed it against the wall,
Yep.
and left. But yeah, that's the Lord is raising up that spirit, man.
Yeah.
And Nat Turner, he wasn't the only person either. It was Gadites waking up, It was other people out there.
Matter of fact, give me Exodus and start at 8. 1 and 8. Cause then you niggas, you don't want to be Israelites. You want to be Egyptians. What But here's an instance right here where the Egyptians knew that the Israelites were stronger than them, man. That's why they oppressed them. That's why he put them in slavery. But here it is, you want to be a weak-ass Egyptian, man. You want to be some weak-ass Egyptian. You don't want to be an Israelite. You know? You want to be a weak-ass African.
You can't see we don't have the same spirit as them, man. We don't have the same spirit as them, man. Them devils over there in Africa, man, be doing all kind of foul things, man. They in the homosexuality and bestiality over there in Africa. And you know what? The reason why, that's the reason why the Lord is smiting them over there in Africa too, because they contributed very much so in our captivity, man, putting us in captivity, because they the ones that captured us. And that's why you go to Africa, all the motherfuckers starving and got AIDS, man. Because the Lord is recompensing them, man. The Lord is putting recompense on them for their participation in our captivity, man. Which was all sanctioned by the Lord. You know?
Shit, the white man oppressed some motherfuckers too, man.
Yeah.
He oppressing everybody, man.
That devil.
This satanic motherfucker, he oppressing everybody.
Yeah.
But his main thrill of oppression is oppressing us. That's his main thrill, man. That's who he like to oppress. You know, he oppress everybody upon the face of the earth, but his main oppression that he likes to oppress people, and he has fun oppressing people is us, man.
Yeah, just like this devil, man. We so here we go, surrounded by a bunch of crackers in cars, but you know the cop pulled in behind Jake and pulled him over, man. Then shined a bright light on the back of his neck, man. These devils love to prey on us, man. That's why we're gonna have, man. And I hope that 1,000 years go by really slow, man.
Yes.
I hope, man. I pray that the Lord prolong that 1,000 years of slavery, man. Because we're gonna beat every inch of you crackers' bodies, man. Every inch of your bodies, man, is gonna be in pain, man. We're gonna make you hate waking up every morning in this place, like we do now. You crackers gonna pray. You're gonna pray for death in your captivity, man.
Go ahead, you got it.
1 through 8. All right. Exodus chapter 1 through 8.
No. Verse 8.
Oh, okay.
Verse 9.
All right, so lock it. Exodus chapter 1, verse 8. Now there arose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph. He said unto his people, behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we.
See? Fucking the African knew that. That's why the reason you read the story, that's the reason they put the Israelites in slavery, man. Because they knew what? That they were more mightier than us, man. Read that over again.
Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply and come to pass.
Read up.
And the children of Israel were fruitful and increased abundantly and multiplied and waxed exceedingly mighty, and the land was filled with them. And there arose a new king over Egypt which knew not Joseph. And he said unto his people, behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we.
Yep.
Come on, and let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply and come to pass, that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies. And
Yeah, let
us.
us deal wisely with them. That's what the white man does. He deals wisely with us, man. That's why he got these niggas totally complacent in America, man. Love being in debt. Love being held down by these bills, man. Being oppressed. Here it is. You got niggas getting beat and pulled over all over America, man. And these niggas fail to say anything about it, man. They might fucking march or something, or gather a protest. But any other thing than that, they ain't hardly doing nothing about it, man. They ain't out here on the street corners. They ain't. Matter of fact, a lot of these niggas, they don't even pray to God, man, to curse this white man. You got it in these niggas' mind that it's bad to curse people, man. To wish bad upon people. These niggas so bugged out in these churches, man. That's another way the white man deal wisely with the nation of Israel. He keep us from knowing our nationality. He keep us from knowing the truth about the Bible. Shit, he blanket the media about the Hebrew Israelites. He paid millions and millions of dollars, man, to blanket this truth. To keep this so-called truth from being pushed out into the media, man. He don't want it to be flooded out on MSNBC. He don't want it to be flooded out on CBS. He don't want it to be flooded out on ABC. He don't want it to be flooded out on Fox. He don't want it to be flooded out on Russia Today. He don't want it to be flooded out on BBC. This motherfucker is paying all types of money, man. But hey, this truth is being pushed out through the internet. That's because what? YAHAWASHI. Yeah, YouTube.
It's out.
Because they can't do nothing about it, man. They can't do nothing about it.
And you know what? They used to delete our pages, man, constantly. But now they done got we done flooded the YouTube world so much now that they don't even bother with us no more, man. They don't bother deleting our pages no more. Every now and again, their page get deleted. But I remember I used to have to put up a page every other month. Every 2-3 months, we had to put up a new page. You know? But now we done had this same page for what, going on a year now. Since the end of last winter. Going on a year when they had the same page. So that lets you know that they getting frustrated, man. They tired of dealing. You know, but we're not gonna get tired, man, because we know this is the word of the Most High, man. And we know the Lord is soon to come back and destroy this place, man.
Come with vengeance. We know the Lord coming back with vengeance. We know He coming back with righteous divination. All right. And all flesh is gonna see the divination of the Lord, man. You're gonna see the wrath of the Lord. But like the Egyptians, the Pharaoh, the ruling class of Egypt, they knew to deal wisely when dealing with the Israelites, man. They knew how to keep them oppressed. Just like this white man know how to keep us oppressed, man.
Yeah, because Jacob's fearful when it comes to dealing with this cracker, man. When it comes to dealing with this devil, man, Jacob's fearful, man. But you know what? Slowly the Lord is rousing Jacob, man. Jake busting these devils across the head, man.
And so called fucking white man, he got us oppressed. But then again, the Lord has us free, man. He has us free of mind. He has us free of mind through what? His word. Because here we know this damn devil's gonna go down. We know this damn devil, the white man's gonna go down. We know it through the Bible. We know his kingdom got too long to go.
Yeah.
We know his tricks. We know his damn inventions. Through what? Through what? The instruction of the Bible, man. Go ahead.
Well, Jeremiah 2:21. Yet I have planted thee a noble vine,
while they right seed, how then are the